And I'll like choose like random name. I don't even know. Traveler. I see Traveler. There you go. Let's see if I'm lucky, huh? You are welcome. Was that you, Sko? Good gifting. Because you said you're welcome. For real? If yes, then thank you. Because I don't know, guys. Could be anybody. Cannot see it. I just wanna do this, because I think I will get 7, if I'm not wrong. I am not prepared for this. I forgot how it works, but it's gonna come to me. Okay. Hi, Clonas. Still from Tamor? What? Do I have wrong? I don't think I do. Aha. On my way to steal Ella's strat. Easy. Just watch it. It's gonna be pretty straightforward what we are doing. So, what I just did, for you who don't really know how this all works. Here you go, guys. Emotes from the hype train. Let's go. What was it? Level 4. Let's go. That's nice. Thank you, thank you. Anyways, Ratchet 7 from Flitari is the best thing that ever happened in this speedrun category. Because you have so many 7s on the engine to bolt. And you wanna do it fast, right? So just doing the primer where you get rid of 9. So you can put pistons in and stuff. It's like very, very big time save. Because you get 7 from Flitari, you go home and then you just continue doing the engine. You just clip everything that goes on the engine, and most of the parts are 7 size. But for, let's say, inspection run that I did the other day, which is a glitch run, this is where I do not need to do that because I'm clipping only 3 stuff on the engine. And carburetor is most important because Lindell just wants that your emissions are correct. So you would just tune your carburetor properly for the run, and everything else that like goes on the car should be bolted, so you can pass those parts. But for the engine, it's really not important. You just need to put it in the engine bay, and for that you need the oil pan, which you mount then into the engine bay, right? But you don't need to bolt literally anything, because I know that I'm just tuning carburetor in the cold tune, so I just started at the Lindels. Do not warm up the car or anything, because clearly car will not ever go, because we do not put anything in. So this is the only thing like that's like different, because like normal inspection you want make sure that your car actually drives. So you will have to bolt a lot of stuff on the engine and of course on the car. Cousin is scary. Why is cousin scary? So I'll order tires now because we cannot pass inspection with the old tires. They are warped. So that's first things first, and then we'll wait for the cousin. Pick up rims, do the shopping, buy everything that we need for the engine, go home with the cousin and start building the car. It's pretty simple. Oh my god, that's really bad, but okay. Because I think bike is gonna fail now. So So ordering tires, nothing special. And taking 7. There you go. Buying anything from catalog takes around... Oh, wait, what? Oopsie. This is bad, but okay. We'll see. Can we sit on the bike, please? That would be nice. And I'm even like time saving even though I'm making mistakes. I cannot believe it. That's a lie. Okay, take those tires. If I can. Oh, I'm having such trouble with picking stuff, huh? Let's see when cousin is gonna come. Oh, this is giving me flashbacks from DTFI. Traumatized for life from cousin being late. Alright. So clearly cousin is late. But it's coming now. And it's gonna be fine. And off we go. Take the rims. By the way, is buying better spanners worth it in speedrun, or you can... Nah, in speedrun you need to wait for them to get delivered to you, which takes time, so no. Boguslav, thanks for that. Thank you so much. Hi Legos. How do you make cousin obey your stop signs? He always stops for a second and continues driving if I hitchhike after I flip him off. I'll explain. So sometimes cousin will not stop if you hitchhike him and press enter even before cousin fully stops. So you need to make sure that cousin fully stops before you hit the enter from the seat. And sometimes cousin will not do it if he is like in the high speed like now and you hitchhike him. Because sometimes it's broken a little bit, I figured out. So it's better if you want cousin to actually stop for you and not like just drive off. You need to do this. And I will stop him now. And this is exactly where he needs to be. You see, I always wait for him to fully stop. If I didn't wait it and I press enter, he will go away. Because this is how you do the drift. Pull the thumb up. And hit the enter is what also makes cousin drift. But I'm doing different drift, but this is just one of the examples. So you need to make sure that cousin actually like completely stops moving and then you're good to go. Otherwise your run is gonna be fail. And even if I release thumb now, cousin won't leave because he has timer of waiting a couple of seconds before he leaves. I don't know if you knew that. Alright. Let's get in. We did that. And now we can go. Yeah, no problem. Bitwest. I like how you also changed your name. So, I don't know why, like, I'm just used to this, but you don't have to do this. So, this is gonna do the job. However, it's gonna cap cousin at 80. So if you do cussing and the finger at the same time, it's what makes the barrier, like, completely gets removed and cousin is gonna go over 80, right? But you don't have to spam it. It's enough to do it, like, once. But I'm just used to the spamming. You see, this is how I do drift. I don't do drift with stopping cousin, but you can do the same thing if you just pull the thumb up and hit the enter, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be the same. Alright, shopping time. Hey, what's up, Devour? So when you yoink Gina's world record in DTFI, then I'll just do a run. But I'm not planning to do it like tomorrow or anytime soon. So you can chill, as long as you submit anything. And also you can go with the cousin completely to the shop and you can stop him while putting bike racks under his wheel and he won't go, because when you remove the thumb, cousin is gonna go. Just because we cannot use the nozzle with the thumb up in the game. That's why we have to do this.
Mikä sinut tänne kirkonkylälle lennätti?
And now I know exactly that I have time to eat all this before cousin comes. Even though I cannot hear him, I know we will make it in time. Because he's slow. You see? Because I slow him down. If I didn't slow him down, he might crash in that corner. On that corner there. So it's better to slow him down before stopping, otherwise he'll go nuts. Fastest shopper in the world. It's just muscle memory at this point. I just remember where I need to look and what to take. So lights are important, spark plugs are important, motor oil, and 3 brake fluids. You can use 2, it's gonna be enough, but 3 are like safe bet. And now we can like full send cousin until those hills where I actually need to like slow him down a little bit, otherwise we're gonna die. Because of his speed, he sometimes cannot handle some corners, and you guys know that. So yeah, now we can full send him all the time, it's fine. I feel like it waiting these 2 days for SMS. What do you mean? Imagine Topless updating catalog? With what? RGB adds insane luck? What do you mean RGB adds insane luck? Messages to pick up my license? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I'm so proud of you. Yesterday, Troy announced that he's going to driving school soon as well. Like, it's like watching my kids growing up. So I know if you're still watching BitWest, this corner here, it's not that terrible, but I'm still gonna slow down. And immediately like speed up, but this one and one after are like kind of more crucial. So, see? Oh my god, this one is very scary but manageable. However, this corner here, it's the one that like it's the worst for me still, because it has like a sharper turn. So we are now at 80 between 100. You do not want to be over 100 on this turn here, because you're gonna die. Cousin cannot handle it. So between 80 and 100 is fine. 800, what the hell? Yeah, between 80 kilometers and 100 is fine. But here now you can full send, it's fine. And then next to mention, you wanna brake, drift, or stop cousin, because he will not handle the bridge. So this is what I do here. Little drift, and he stops at 60. His speed goes down at 60. And then he manually will slow down here, so I don't have to be worried that we're gonna go into field. And that's it. It's actually pretty simple to navigate cousin once you learn how he behaves. So we stop here. We're dropping rims. Okay. Now I just need to go home. Yeah. Hesperti, hi. Yeah, I'm mom and you're my baby, literally. Oh yeah, Christmas light. So here, you can full send, but be careful because this corner is deadly. So if you're 80, you're fine. If you're over 80, you're not fine because there is a chance the cousin is gonna flip. Because he usually bonk on this corner here, on this little hill area. So I always kind of try to go slower here. But now it's a full sending until cheater house. And I don't think we have train RNG right now. I think train already passed like 2 minutes ago, so we are good. Like even when I rally, I try to full send too as well because this is like the flattest area ever. There are no like a lot of bumps on these roads here. So cousin can also handle it the same way. Yeah, he's now almost 120. And then I do one drift here. Before this pole on the left side. And I know cousin will handle. And then I will actually do it one more time because if I don't, cousin is going to do donuts here. So now he's like 60 and he should slow down and go nicely on the road. Because if I don't do this, if I just do one drift or one slow down, cousin will have extra speed and he will go on the grass and do one circle around those trees. So, just slowing down, whatever. Oh, right. Hayusiko is so bad for me too. Like I can't. And here, sometimes I full send, sometimes do not, because this corner sometimes cousin fuck up. I don't know why. And then first intersection area, I usually slow down or drift cousin because he can also like just go on the grass. So to stop him, I'll just do this. So oh, also yeah. So if I hitchhike cousin, remove thumb and press K. For me, K is talking. He's gonna go. Okay? You have to hit enter. It's the same. Because that talking command is triggering cousin too. If you didn't know. No train. Who did that? Sko good. Come on, man. But thank you. So if this VOD is not gonna be muted, so if you wanna, and I mean, if I submit this run, if this is gonna be run, there you go. This is your cousin tutorial, like in depth, literally. And this is also full sendings. No worries, you will not die until this corner here. So these logs, you wanna do this. Or slow him down, however you are slowing him down. Because if you don't, he's gonna crash into these trees and you're gonna die. And then you can also go faster if you want here. And until the home. But be careful. On this area where the mailboxes are, you need to slow down because cousin will go into your bushes if you don't. So this is that. And then you stop. And you completely wait until cousin stops. I didn't slow him down properly. Okay, it's fine. So this is actually a good example. If this happens, just do this. Just do this. Cousin! Okay. Actually fucking perfect example. Yeah. So this is when cousin like gets stuck. And that's like normal. It's gonna happen to you. It happens to everybody. But thumb up is gonna fix everything, honestly. However, cousin was stuck Wait, oh. Cousin was stuck because I didn't properly slow him down or something. And he continues driving, and then when I put my thumb up again, he didn't wanted to slow down because he was still in the command kinda or something, so I had to press K, which is talking for me or waving, whatever, and then that stopped him actually. I'm telling you, sometimes cousin just gets broken, and that's normal. It's fine. Pretty much my cousin experience. Yeah, but like, you can fix it. I just hate that we're now, like, so far now. But it's okay. I'll just push the car or something for this stuff. Oh, yeah. And just split the time. Alright. Oh my god, we have the basic color car too. Love that. Okay. Please. There you go. Now I want to put the engine bay, so it's like not completely under the hole. Because if it is, there is a chance that my engine is gonna go in the hole because I am Pepega, and that's that's always happening to me. However, I am not bolting pistons. Okay, you do not have to bolt pistons. Oh, I put the head gasket. I was scared. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the oil pan. It's fine. So you see so many 7s right now on the engine. I'm just gonna go and use ratchet for everything and do it fast. So it's actually a really good time saver. For that, we actually can do this too, because why not? Because those are also 7. So I always try to make sure that I bolt everything that can be bolted with ratchet. Okay, so lights are done. Radiator doesn't have to be bolted, by the way. You can just clip it, it's gonna stay. Hoses doesn't have to be bolted too. You can just clip them. So now, unfortunately, clutch lining and brake lining, they're also 7, but you cannot bolt them with 7. Ratchet only spanner. There you go. Focus? I am focusing. Hello? I'm just explaining along the way. And then exhaust can also be bolted with the ratchet, so we can clip it and bolt it, whatever. Fine. There you go. Clip those. So we can put this inside. That's bad because I left the freaking tire. Let me just adjust the car. There you go. Here, here, here. This goes in the front. Bag goes in the front. Boom. Leave that. Lights too. I'll wire that later. It's no problem. Let me just finish up the engine with 7s. Since I still have it, but also I wanted to do this. The exhaust. It has 3 sevens. Now you can also bolt this right away on the timing cover. You do not need to put it actually on the engine. So that's cool. Flip this. Is it? And this is 7 too. And that's 7 done on the engine for now. Or forever. Give me this. And also give me this. We'll need 10. Oh my god. No, you did not ask sausage that. That's crazy. Perfect. Let's get the chain. And let's get this on. And this too. You can flip it back. I still have 10 on me, and that will do this. Those 2 10s here. Before I forgot, let's do 13 bottom for the oil. Easy. Let's take that. Perfect. Take oil filter. Distributor. No, this distributor is kind of fine, but I like it when it's a little bit on the right, like this. So you see like there is a small gap between the screwdriver and this yellow line here. But I will tune it regardless when I put it in the fucking engine bay. Because it has to be tuned well for me. Get those. Put this on the top. That's 8 anyways. And this is 8 too. Put it here. Take spark plug. It's easy trick for you, Bitvest. You can do those even though you cannot see the one on the right side, but it's still bolting in. You can see it's done. It's bolted. Let me do the 8s now. It's important to bolt carburetor in order for car to actually work and start, but it's not necessary to bolt headers or to have them at all, but whatever, we'll have them. We don't have to bolt those. It's not important. And speaking of 8s, it is not important to bolt any of the cylinders in the engine bay. All these are 8s, don't need to be bolted at all. Okay, let's go on 6. This goes here. And this is literally the only 6 you will ever need. It's the clutch plate and your drive gear. That's it. No other 6 are necessary on the engine to be bolted. Because you have 6 on the timing cover, but it's a waste of time. Because the engine will still work well, and you will not fail in inspection or anything. Because inspection only matters for Linder that your emissions are well tuned. That is all, literally. But we need to drive the car, so at least we need to assemble all this in order to do so. That is it. You can clip this rest of the stuff on the car. I do not bolt this, I just throw it in. Because I'm gonna clip it later. That is important to pass inspection. You cannot not have it. And since I already did 13, I can pour the motor oil in. It's gonna fill itself. It's fine. And then I can do other stuff on the car. That's it. That's right side. I'm blind. My bad. And that was left side. Why is not clipping? Like, what's going on right now? There you go. Nice. So I do like, I have a strategy for this. I got 10, 9. So now I'm on 9. Bolt everything that is 9 currently in the car. Nice try. What the fuck was that? Boguslav. There is nothing to be detached right now. But thank you. So that's 9. With that being said, we can do the 8. We can put this. So all the 8s that are important is literally this. Electrics are not important to be bolted. This is important, otherwise you will not be able to use it. And brake is 8 too. And that is 8. We'll take 5. I'm gonna go under the car just to make sure that my brake is bolted. Because there is a famous glitch in my summer car. And that is if you bolt anything on your brake, but not completely, and if you jump in the game, handbrake is gonna fall. So you wanna bolt everything that is in this brake like immediately. So I'll take 12. So if you put handbrake, but you don't bolt anything on it, it's gonna be fine. You can jump around, you can do whatever you want. But as soon as you bolt 8 or 5 on the brake, it's gonna fall. Because I don't know why is that still thing in the game. It's a glitch. At first I thought it's because I have my e-brake bind on the space, but that was not the case. It's just the game. So the 12s. Okay. Hit this there. And that's 12's done. We can put the gas in. Easy. Oh my god. Okay. That's done. This I did bolt it. Now we can do 6, and this is important to bolt. This is not important, but I do it because I'm using choke. And if I use choke and not bolting this, the dash meter are gonna fall off. Okay, so I just bolted for that reason. This doesn't have to be bolted at all to pass inspection. Maybe you didn't know that. So now I'm 6. And I will also do, since I have 6, boot lead, because that thing I usually like to have on to keep my stuff safe from in the car. And if I bolt it, then it doesn't want to fall from the car if I go on some bump, which is like super often that is gonna happen. So I just bolt it for my own sake. Doesn't have to be bolted, it can be only clipped for the game. And now I go on the 9s. Come on. Okay, 9s are done. Now I can do 10. And doors are, I'm bolting doors just for the safety reasons. They don't have to be bolted, it can be clipped for the inspection. So I do it for the safety, so the stuff doesn't fall from the car, and it's annoying when doors keep falling off if they're not bolted anyway, so. And this one are glitched, so I have to unstuck it first. So there is that. Just pull fast. If you pull slow, then the car is gonna drag and it's gonna change the position in the garage, and you do not want that. Alright, so now I'm gonna go... I start speaking creation. 7. Because this is important. So your liquids can stay, you have to bolt. So you have 4 on this side. This one, don't forget. Sometimes people forget about this one. And then you have 4 on this side too. Simple math. 4, 4, and 1 in the middle. There you go. That's done. We can put the fluids in. However, we need to go back and do the 14s. These are important. Otherwise, your car will not move. On the back, not so important, but I still do it for the safety. This doesn't have to be bolted at all in order to pass inspection. But in front, yes, so we can move the car. I need to do the 11. And that's gonna be fuel tank. 111 bolt on the engine and me mounting the engine in the car. And tires I put last. If I put tires now, then the car is gonna be pretty high and I'll have trouble putting engine in. So I do it when the car is low. If that makes sense. So this is the 11 that we missed. And we can install it inside. And this is still a glitch in the game where you have to switch between tool and hand on the second screw here, because Topless never fixed that. I don't know why is that a thing. I'm putting tires. One always goes on the back. 1% I mean. And these are like higher than 50%, and that's good to go on the front and has to be on the front. Then we take 13 and bolt those tires. Alignment, I will do the last. And I can actually better see alignment if I do have tires on. If I just go by the feeling, Lindell will let you pass inspection without your alignment being correct, because he really do not care for it. But we care for it because we wanna drive straight. That's why I am doing alignment in the first place, because I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be done at all. I forgot 7s on the brakes, you see? 7? I missed it. At 60 to the other side. Guys calling for subscription. Who, what, where? With who? Should have went on the other side because clearly the alignment was more leaning in the car than outwards, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. Let's fix this mistake. So the 7 I missed is on all 4 tires. That's for the disc brakes. That it just needs to be bolted in order for your brake fluid to actually work, and you can brake the car. Otherwise, it doesn't have to be bolted because you will still pass the inspection, which is funny. That is that. I think we did all 13. Yes, I did. Perfect. I need to do the wiring in the fluids, and the car is gonna be done. So I put this inside. This goes on the front. We need bumpers. And you can check like your surroundings, like if you did everything or not. I put this just for fun. Doesn't have to be on at all. And hose. All right. The fluids. Yeah, casting spell on brakes, right? Empty. Empty. And last one. Radiator piecing is the best part, right? And this one is done. Now, I will bulldoze because the car is gonna overheat anyways. So, I guess also like safety, because I'm not repeating the run, I think. So I'll still bolt it just for my safety, that's all. It doesn't have to be bolted. You will pass the inspection and you will manage to drive the car without hose being bolted. This is what we discovered. I don't have enough, so I'm gonna drink. It will leak, but you will still be able to drive and go places. Alright. my god, hi Karva. So you see, if my FPS here was like higher, but it's not recently, I'm having some issues, doesn't matter. I will have enough piss to fill the radiator. Now I have to drink one more time, so it's a waste of time. So the higher FPS you have in the game, the fastest radiator filling with your piece it is. It is a fact. And it's fucking crazy. I want a piece on the battery, so I have to remove the whole liquid. There we go. Battery time. I have to wire a radiator because I didn't. And it's important for the gadget. That's all. Normal wiring. Radiator to alternator. Do not forget that. And on the back light. Yo. And then inside. Five. I have 5. Nice. You forgot the most Xmas. Yeah, Christmas light, right? Eight. Take the screwdriver. Do this. And start the car. Hey, what's up, Dan? Distributor is off. You can hear it. I put this because I love it. Amazing. Lights would be routed to Lindell's heart, just like they are for Suski. Lol, imagine. So light check, you see? You just literally click, as I've said, 2 times and see if you wired everything properly. If these lights are working, you're good to go, man. I'm telling you, it's that simple. Okay, the temperature is fine. I'm gonna tune the carburetor. So what I do is 40 down. And 36 up. This is your emission tuning. This smoke is what you want to have, and that's good to go.
Oh, yeah.
50 up and 23 down, like Bobby's guide. Who is Bobby? You mean the person who doesn't have any inspection world record? I mean, you mean the person that is making tutorials about my summer car while not playing my summer car? No, I'm kidding. I love Bobby. Issue. that I have right now is that it's too early. So we are 1 hour too early. And I'll save. That will disconnect my battery. And I should probably do this. He's like a VTuber or something. I don't know, he's Canadian. Bobby VTuber? Guys, the Bobby V is a VTuber? I don't know if you knew that. Now you know. So now I have to take 8? Oh god, Satana. And bolt the battery, because this is what happens every time you save. Not every time, first time you save after building the car, and it will not happen ever again in the same save. Just part of the game, I don't know why is that a thing. Alright. You can go. If my door is not stuck on the fucking shelf. And it's stuck again. I love that. That's the best thing about this game. Okay, the car stopped. That's fine. Okay. Oh. Perfect condition starter, huh? I'm gonna check if I have everything. Fenders, bumpers. I like to see my bumpers because they tend to escape. So I usually put them like here. So I have visuals on them. And now we have to need to take triangle. And we are good to go. We need to just pick up tires at the Flitaris, new tires. And go to Lindell. Now, notice amount of money, it's really not that great, so I have only one chance to pass the inspection because I did spend my money on a lot of stuff. I could stop here at Uncle's and take the money, but I think we're gonna be fine. Actually, you know what? I will do it for the people. I will take the money for the people, okay? I got stuck again. Stupid fucking door, man. Okay. Now, you have to be careful with these tires with 1%. You don't wanna mess around a lot. Right? Because they're gonna pop and potentially kill your run. So we took the triangle, I can split that. And now about the tires. I am already late in the run, but who cares, right? Okay, we have enough money to even do inspection 3 times if we wanted. That's like very generous amount of money. Wow. Hey, what's up, casual? Hope you're doing okay. You see? I already popped 1 tire. Now, I can drive with this tire. I just need to make sure that I am not popping the other one. And if I pop the other one, it's gonna be rest in peace Ella's run, okay? So we have to be careful right now and not to pop the other one. As I'm telling you, it's very delicate situation. So for me, usually I would fuck full send because I don't care most of the time. I would full send. You see that? The car is already. This is what car does. I do not control this. So yeah, I would full send if I didn't have pop tire. But since this is the case, I can't really. I need to be like super slow and make sure that I do not go again on the grass, because that's gonna pop another tire. You see in the fucking mirror how there is a line behind me? It's caused by this pop tire. It's actually also a good indicator if you're not sure what the fuck is going on. Just look at your mirror, and if there is a black line following you, that means that one of your tires is wrecked. So we just need to get to Flitari, and we're gonna be fine. So yeah, rage. No train RNG, please. Okay, nice. Bumper check. No, cousin, please. I'm barely turning with this. What an insane DTF time, right? With a full car build. Oh, ooh, that was crazy. Now I can gamble and continue driving on the dirt road, drive road, well, dirt road. But I think I kinda have better chances of me being on a highway because the road is flat to not break the other tire. I don't know. What do you guys think? Big road, right? Just the sound of broken tire, don't worry about it. It's the, how is it called? Disc that is like grinding the road. Not this fucking wheel, right? Wheel. ASMR to help you sleep, right? Yeah, so Platari is just around the corner. I believe that we will make it. And that's why, folks, you put 1% tires on the back and not in the front. Because if they were in the front, car will already die, tires will already pop. So 1% is really like nothing when you think about it. What is 1% condition of anything in life? Very broken, right? It's actually crazy to me that we sometimes can fully go from home to Flitari or town with 1% tires without breaking them. You know? Like, how? I'm fighting. So car physically cannot go faster, even though engine wanna go faster, but car can't because of that tire. So I'm like literally full sending. I'm throttling in the fourth gear, and I'm just at 80 kilometers per hour. Just cannot go faster with popped tires. It's a thing. It's physics, right? All right, we are here. Just few meters, okay? Satsuma likes dirt road more definitely than a highway. Clearly can go faster, huh? More power. Alright, tires are done, perfect. Actually, let's go like this. Leave the car on. Take 13 because it's faster. Remove the tires. I mean, unbolt the tires. Insane parking. I usually do 180 here because I don't have to, you know, maneuver the car. I just go drift a little bit and we're good to go. You kind of have to learn that, honestly, if you wanna, you know, go insane. I don't know, it's a really good time save. Just think about it. Alright, tires are gone somewhere in oblivion. Okay. Get the new ones. I'm throwing the old ones away because once what happened to me is since I'm a very blind person, I put the old tire in the place of the new tire because I didn't saw the difference. So I learned a mistake and I'm like, you know what? I'm eating those away from the car for the future runs so I don't mess up. But you can just clip new tires while all tires are even like closed. You don't have to. Like literally me wasting my time there with eating those tires. If you think about it. But I just do it because I am blind, okay? And there you have it. It's new tires. Done. Bolted. And we can go. Now there is also a chance of new tires popping. But that's like so rare, okay? So I really don't think my tire is gonna pop now. But sometimes it does happen. Because this game is fucking RNG. Based on RNG everything. Crazy, huh? Here we go. Full send. Beautiful. Now if we pass inspection, this is gonna go on YouTube. I even can name it like speedrun inspection guide. I think I explained everything. The only part that I did not explain well was wheel alignment and how much you need to scroll or tuning the engine. To be fair, you do not need to tune the engine to pass emissions. I usually tune the engine so I can drive better. Because if I spawn with a random rocker shaft tuning, then car maybe is gonna drive like bad or something might broke or I don't know. So I like to tune it just for myself. That can actually be a good title. It's more simple and natural if I talk to somebody if I'm doing guides because the DTFI one is so robotic sound like it's just me literally like reading, you know how it is. Alrighty. Who is saying that? You're hanging with wrong people. No boss, no cousin? That's good. Here we go. Now you can be like... You can leave dangerously right now and call Lindell if you want while you are clipping stuff. This is something I would do if I'm like fighting for some insane times. But I'm not. We're chilling, so I don't do so. I'm gonna clip this so you can actually see the smoke. So your smoke should be transparent white. And then you know that your emissions are good. Now, sometimes Lindell will not let you pass because the car is like overheated. So we will let it cool down. That's it. Clip everything and we're gonna call him. That's all. Please let pass. I'm pretty sure we're gonna pass. We'll see. I'll just adjust this because sometimes some random stuff can happen and the car can yeet from the platform. Now, guys, if I don't pass, then it's probably because I wasn't like paying attention, because I was talking. But it's okay. Listen, we live, we learn. I think I did wired everything, and let's see. Smasher pass Lindell edition. Alright, let's see. Such a character with this car, huh? Say it! Say the words! That's my favorite line in the game. And then, like, I can also check if I forget something. I can just look. Because sometimes I figure out, oh my god, you know, I didn't bolt this, which is very important. Then I rush bolting it. Ah, that's a fender that I can detach. I'm like, huh? Why I can detach stupid fishbone? I call it fishbone. It's wishbone. It's funny. But it's fender. Ah, you're such a character with this car of yours. Yes, let's go. And the custom Satsuma color too, which makes it even better. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Let's fucking go! That's the pass inspection. Not in under 1 hour, but listen, 1 hour 5 minutes we will take it. It's easy. Let's go, chat. Alright, well, hi YouTube, I guess. See you in the next video. Let's put those